Save Yourself with Crowdfunding, Chapter 4, How You're Secure. As soon as you find the investment or investments that you choose to participate in, you choose the money amount you would like to contribute. Each contribution is a buy-in, if you will, into the partnership which owns the property. Each property is a standalone deal. Each standalone deal has owners. Those owners are secured on title with an ownership interest. In other words, they are equity partners. You are an equity partner. In the Articles of Organization and the Operating Agreement, it states that all passive investors, which are the investors that bring just capital and nothing else to the table, are paid back first. Their guaranteed rate of return, which is anywhere from 10 to 12%, plus the profit sharing options. Now, there are the loyalty rewards for those who keep turning their money within the crowdfunding platform. There are also volume awards. So if you do, as soon as you hit a $500,000, you get an award. As soon as you hit $1 million, you hit an award. There are smaller numbers too: 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 75, 100,000. With each volume barrier that you break in a year, you get another percentage of profit share. All of these are cumulative, which means you get loyalty rewards plus profit share plus volume awards plus deals per year awards. So it's very cumulative, and it can be very exciting depending on the strategies you use. As an owner, crowdfunding investor, you can take $1,000 here, $5,000 there, $10,000 there, and depending on the deal types and structure and forecasts, you can move your money around to make it benefit you in a way that you desire. And trust me on this, it is like a video game. It is fun. It's like playing Monopoly when you were a kid, but multiply that times exponential. Infinite returns. Infinite. Because, by the way, like we talked about in a previous chapter, in 10 years you could literally take a $5,000 contribution a year and turn it into over 8 figures, which is serious wealth. That's beyond the top 1%ers. So I want you to really understand that not only are you an owner in the company which owns the real estate, directly an equity owner, an equity partner, if you will, but you're also secured by a hard asset that will never go to zero. The management will never all fail and the property disappears or turns to vapor. You are secure with a hard asset, and obviously one of our favorite assets. All of our properties have a minimum of 30% margin when we evaluate them, which means there's 30 cents on every dollar when we walk into that property. Then you take into consideration appreciation. Then you can take into consideration improvements or development, highest best use, marketability, management. There are so many ways to improve a property's equity and position and increase the return from 30% to 40 to 50% in a short period of time. There is no question that the compound results of different types of properties can be staggering. And the beauty is you are an owner as a passive investor, and you are guaranteed your profits first. There is not a stock or a bond out there that does that for you. Not one. Crowdfunding is the magic ticket. Is it exciting to have ownership? Absolutely. Will real estate ever go to zero? Absolutely not. So are the secure benefits of investing in the crowdfunding platform, which models from real estate investing, does that sound like the most secure and powerful way to grow wealth? We think so. So your ownership interest, you get paid back first as the passive investor. You pick your investments. It's a transparent platform where you can review all the documentation, the P&Ls, the overhead. Everything is there at your fingertips. All of the professionals in-house monitoring and managing these processes, these projects, have been doing this for decades and are literally the best at what they do. We've put together what we think is the finest team, and when you look for a crowdfunding platform to invest in, we hope you work with someone who is transparent, someone who has an ideology for the communities they are working in to improve them, not only to turn a profit, but to improve lives, provide economic stimulus, and improve the communities they are working in across all platforms, across all facets. So your security is indeed probably the best that there is for any investment out there, other than investing in your best friend or a family member that you have all the confidence in the world in, that's sharp as a whip, and they're buying real estate. Real estate in your area, real estate in your communities, and the areas which you want to affect for the better. You know, is it that coffee shop down the street that you've invested in, that you put in an investment for the builder to come in, build the coffee shop, lease it out, and then sell it to a management company for a quick turn? Or is it for a single family home that a new mother that's an engineer just had built and purchased from the builder developer who's the crowdfunding active investor? Or is it for a multi-unit townhome complex on a golf course that has a cool sense of community, a barbecue, a park, a golf course, a high standard of living that's very affordable for that community, with so many wonderful amenities? The volleyball courts, the pool, the golf course. Bringing communities together through a PUD, a planned unit development that is beautiful, that heightens the spirit and brings joy to everyone's lives. What are you investing in? Maybe a new grocery, a new Sprouts Market that the builder renovated an old Safeway and turned it into a new place for a Sprouts grocers to lease, and then the builder sells it to a management leasing company, cashes out. There in turn, you as the passive investor get cashed out quickly with a high rate of return and that guaranteed interest and those compound results. Where are you investing? What part of the community? Is it on the ski slopes in Aspen, Colorado? A new development at the base of the ski area? Unbelievable. Beautiful. Affecting all sorts of lives, especially mine as a big fan of skiing. So you get to pick your investments. You own your investments. And you are a part of the community. This is crowdfunding. This is your crowdfunding. Save yourself. Save your community. Promote and produce through crowdfunding.